Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Welcome back to the Boys from the Baltic Star, where we play narrative games. My name is Ben, and tonight with me I have Ewan. Hello, Ewan. How are you?
Hello, Ben. I'm doing really well, thanks. I'm doing very well. You say back. We are back to something, aren't we, tonight?
We are back to something, yes, because
I think.
we are facing Steve Jackson's The Citadel of Chaos. This is the British Steve Jackson.
Of
We
course.
always have to mention this because there's also a well-known American Steve Jackson, who also makes role-playing games and the like. Um,
Yep.
so we are playing his game, and it's going brilliantly.
It is indeed. It is indeed. We're doing. I almost don't want to jinx us, but I don't believe in such nonsense. We're doing remarkably well, I would say,
I mean,
all things
frighteningly well,
considered.
some
Hmm.
might suggest,
Yeah.
because it can only go downhill from here. Um,
Yeah. Arguably, yes.
um, it's going to be a stream of indeterminate length because we're some way into the book. So the safety measure is gone. We've already got our stat sheets up,
Yeah.
and every decision we make is now at the lethal end of the book. So we could in fact be done in 7 minutes, uh, which I suppose is why I'm
Quite
sort of
possibly.
vamping now to try and sort of put off the
Some
inevitable doom.
yeah, some reasonable ambling just to cover all bases. I like it.
Yes. Okay. So where we left off, we had gone after the Citadel of Chaos, where there is a person um, who is raising an army of chaos, allegedly, and we have visited his citadel in order to basically take him out. We're an assassination team. That seems to be the plan. Um, we weren't entirely consulted about the plan, but this is the plan we're living with.
Mm.
And obviously, the fact that it's gone well so far promises nothing in the future because these books can kill you with a single turn of a page. But
It is true.
we'll give it our best efforts. We
That
haven't had a lot of success completing these books, it has to be said. And when we have survived the book, we've counted that as pretty good, even if we didn't win.
yeah.
Um, we have yet to survive this book. And I think
Yes, also
we've
true.
certainly had at least one go through it before. It might have been two.
Mm. Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
yeah,
That being said, though, how many points of stamina have we lost in total throughout? I didn't see how long the first episode was, but it was a considerable length
it
for
was a
us.
decent length.
Mm.
I managed to, well, after the points deduction that we take because there's two of us playing,
Yeah,
I was left with 17 stamina, and that has now dropped to 16.
which I think is a good judgment on how well we've done so far. If I
I
dare
tend
say
to
such a
agree.
thing.
Yeah,
And mine similarly was a little lower than yours to begin with at 16 after our points deduction, and I am now on 15.
fantastic. So, in principle, we're doing superbly.
Mm.
We made it across a courtyard without dying.
Yeah,
We made it through a gate without dying. We learnt a password and then followed it to its natural conclusion, which was allegedly supposed to kill us. But we didn't die. We're doing worryingly well.
mm. We are. We are indeed.
So, I guess, without further ado, we have to leave this happy moment of fulfillment in which the potential is there for us to win and
Mm.
expose it to the storms of reality. Uh,
Yes. I'm
so,
hoping you don't read this first paragraph and we've already made the choice that's going to kill us.
um, now I'm hoping that as well.
pretty sure we left it in an okay place. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. You leave the room and head down a short corridor. Some meters down, you find yourself at the foot of a staircase. This is a spiral staircase, which leads right up into the Citadel Tower. You climb the stairs cautiously and eventually arrive on a small landing with two doorways in front of you. Will you take the left-hand door or the right-hand door?
Oh no. This feels like.
Okay, well now clearly we stopped at a terrible place because
This feels like the wrong choice could kill us very quickly.
yeah, it suddenly feels like if you pick the wrong one, you're just instantly dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
from
we
the
have rules to
description-
follow. As Sparrow correctly
Yes.
points out, we have rules that we must follow. So,
Yeah.
are either of those doors? I feel they strongly are.
Probably yes. Yes, they are. Can we determine whether one of them is more door than the other door? Not more door, like the place of death that we don't want
If
to
one
go
of them
to.
is more door,
Like,
that's the one we
Mordor
don't
is in
want.
Mordor is in it's more of a door that we should definitely choose.
I'm afraid all the information we have is what I just read you.
Ah,
We have a left-hand door or a right-hand door. I mean, the good news is no one can blame us for picking the wrong one given this information.
yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't have anything of use that can help us in such a situation. I would say.
Well, I have a spell of strength, so I can presumably kick open either door rather than just opening it. But other than that,
Indeed. Well, I would say, as Sparrow rightly points out, going left is a Baltic style tradition.
it is. We go left. Yes, fair enough. Okay, so we will take the left-hand door.
It also has the nice fallback that if we do die instantly, it's Luke's fault because that's his rule.
It is his rule. You're right. At which point it's his fault. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we turn to page 25. And we discover okay. The door opens, allowing you into a large circular room. You scratch your head quizzically. In the centre of the room you can see a small island surrounded by a wide trench, on which stands a chest, locked with metal fastenings. The trench is too wide to jump and is very deep. Just inside the door is a length of rope. A door leads from the room opposite the door you came in through. So, do we ignore the box and walk around the trench to the other door? Cast a strength spell to leap across the trench. Pick up the rope and formulate a plan.
Well, I can see the advantage to all of those options, if I'm honest. This feels like a trap. However...
Yep. It feels like a trap.
However, having the option of a strength spell does make me wonder whether it would make you use your finite resource of a spell to instantly kill yourself. I wouldn't put it past Steve Jackson. Either of the Steve Jacksons, to be honest.
It's true. I mean, the thing that's going through my mind, I suppose, is this. The chest in the middle may be a trap, or it may actually be worth having.
Yeah.
The fact that it's on an island in the middle of a big trench is obviously a trap. So, trap, definitely. The rope makes me think very clearly that's definitely a trap. You know, leaving the rope there just for us to use is obviously intended to be a trap. So, there's a part of me that says the trap we're supposed to fall into is using the rope, because that's why they put it there. But not everyone has a strength spell.
True, it was a choice during character creation. I do not have one, that's for sure.
I do have one.
You do, and you chose it.
So, I think I'm going to cast my strength spell and leap across the trench, if you're okay with that.
I am indeed. As much as I think it could be a trap and opening the box could cause the floor to fall out from underneath us, I also have a big fear of missing out when it comes to these games, which I think is what they're built on. So are you sure you don't want to try that thing and see this really cool thing that we've left for you on page paragraph number XXX?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to cast a strength spell and try and leap across the trench. And if it turns out that this is, you actually needed, because it hasn't offered me the use of a levitate spell, and I have one of those.
Yeah, that's true.
Which you would think would be the obvious one. So we'll give it a go with strength. 1, 3, 3, and see what happens. You cast your spell. With your newfound strength, you leap easily to the centre of the room over the trench and break open the lock on the chest. You curse as you find nothing inside but a good weight of lead shot. Quickly, you leap back across the trench towards the other door as the spell is wearing off. Test your luck.
Oh.
I feel like I already tested my luck and it did not go great.
Yeah. I mean, the good news is that we didn't fall for the rope trap.
True. So,
thanks to you.
I rolled a 7, which is under my luck, just. However, as a consequence of that, I have now lost a luck point and my strength spell.
Which is, frustrating.
However, I'm beginning to see how the trap might have worked if we'd used the rope, because if it's that heavy, then if we tried to lasso it and pull it across, it would have, potentially pulled us in.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are lucky. I hope this is enough. And we turn to...
Hopefully we live to fight another day.
206. You leave through the door and find yourself at the foot of another spiral staircase leading up into the Black Tower. Climbing the stairs, you eventually come to a landing where a single door is the only way onwards. You try the door, and it opens slowly. Turn to 182. That can't be good, that it's just an interstitial...
foreboding passage.
Yeah.
Both figuratively and in written form.
You feel yourself sucked into the room. As if by magic, your torch flickers and dies. The room is pitch black. From nowhere, yet everywhere, comes a mocking laugh which fills the room.
Ah, good.
Foolish adventurer, says another voice, which changes its tone from high to low as it speaks. Welcome to the home of the Ganges. Unfortunately, it will be the last room you will ever see. Ah. But of course, you cannot see, can you? But we can see you, can't we, brothers? And laughing voices come from all around you. Suddenly a ghostly white, luminous face flies towards you. You recoil in horror, throwing yourself on the ground, and begin to feel very frightened. Okay, we lose 1 skill, 2 stamina, and 1 luck.
Ugh. Is
Okay.
that that's not off of our totals, that's off of current scores.
Current, yes. So 1
That's
skill, that drops me down to 10. 2 stamina, 14. And perhaps, worst of all, my luck is now 6. Okay. We can. The options we have. Create a fire spell, try an illusion spell, feel in your backpack for an artifact, or draw your sword.
Well, I have neither of those spells.
I
I'm
have
unsure
fire,
as.
but not illusion.
I'm unsure about the terminology of an artifact. I believe we have a creamy ointment. And,
We do. We have a jar of ointment.
probably, I mean, maybe the dagger does something else other than what we were told it did, and that was a way
Maybe.
to get us to use it too early. But other than that, I don't think we have much else.
So realistically, if we draw a sword, I have a feeling this is going to be a fight that's going to be tough to win. I don't know that's true, but it feels tough. We can try a fire spell. I mean, for all I know, they're terrified of fire. They do like the dark, after all.
Yeah, I would assume at the very least the fire spell would put us on a bit more of a level playing field rather than fighting in the dark.
Yeah.
Potentially, but who knows?
And the other alternative is to feel in the backpack for an artifact. I don't know what the jar of ointment does, but I'm honestly struggling to see how it will help with this situation.
Sure, I can
I
appreciate
was sort
that.
of expecting it to be more useful against something that breathes fire or something that, is acid or something like that,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um, so, do we want to try fire? Give it a shot in case it works.
I would say it's your call. You used your last spell, and I felt quite bad because whilst we didn't die foolishly by using the rope, it didn't benefit us in any other way other than that. But this could work.
I'm going to give it a shot because it may
They
be
were
that,
mocking us for not being able to see.
magic doesn't work here or something. But let's give it a go, shall we?
Okay,
We'll
let's
create a fire spell and turn to
if
85.
not now, then when?
Let's see if this is helpful. You cast your spell and wait for a fireball to appear on the end of your torch. The torch flickers just enough for you to see there's a door on the far side of the room, but then goes out again. The Ganges laugh once more at your attempt to thwart them.
Oh,
You feel a blow on the head which knocks you to the ground again. Lose 2 more stamina points. Okay. 2 more stamina points. Okay. This is going perfectly.
mm-hmm.
So, try an illusion spell. Don't have one.
No, me neither.
So it's take something from your backpack or draw your sword. is it worth trying the ointment? It just doesn't feel like a
No, an ointment situation.
no.
And I fear if we go for something in our backpack and it's not listed, then we're going to lose two more stamina.
Problem is, I mean, you're right. If it's only going to give us 2 or 3 things, isn't it? Maybe 4, I don't know, but it's going to give us 2 or 3 things.
Oh.
But then there haven't been that many things to pick up, have there?
Well, not in the route that we have taken. No.
Yeah. Oh God, I don't know what to do.
But it does make you wonder, because there was a hole alongside the wall option when we were outside.
There was.
There was definitely another couple of choices before we got to the tower of the Citadel proper.
And as we now know that, for example, picking the left door only rewarded us with lead shot in a chest.
The right door could
have had something important behind it.
Yeah, and then led us here as well.
Okay.
If you want to give it a go, I'm happy to give it a go.
I do want to give it a go, I think, just in case it offers us the ointment. Because
I would. Sorry, go.
If it doesn't list, it's got to give us an option that says something like, if you don't do that, do you want to go back and pick another option? Because it doesn't necessarily know if we tried the illusion spell or the fire spell yet, does it?
No, that's true.
So, take something from your backpack. 3, 2, 2.
Can I clarify before we go too much further?
Yeah.
The luck, stamina spells, and there was a strength one, wasn't there? No.
Yes, luck, stamina, strength. Strength was. Yes, luck and stamina. They restore half of your. Good point. Actually,
and we can use those at any point.
We can use those at any point when we're not actually fighting.
Yeah. In which case, go ahead. Have a little look around in the backpack.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Good. Let's take something from the backpack. It's 3, 2, 2. Is what we're after. What will you pull from your backpack? A spider in a jar, a charmed amulet, or a jar of ointment? If you have none of these, you'll have to draw your sword and face them. Well, we do have a jar of ointment.
We do.
So let's try it.
I get the feeling only one of those things is going to be helpful, but
I have a feeling that's true as well. But
I can't see how a spider in a jar, or what was the other one too? The other options didn't sound particularly
a charmed amulet. That actually was probably the most helpful, but
yeah.
Right. What is that? Demands a ghostly voice. You bargain with them. You will allow them to take the ointment if they will allow you through the room. You have no business with them. A ghostly hand appears from nowhere and tries to snatch the jar from your hand, but you whip it away quickly. It is indeed the ointment of healing, you hear one of the voices say quietly. We accept your offer, says a voice. Leave the jar where you are and leave through this door. A door at the far corner glows softly. You do not trust them and take the jar with you to the door. As you open the door, you fling the jar across the room and leave quickly. Turn to 328.
No way. I'm pleasantly surprised, but that was a bit of a curveball, I feel.
I genuinely had no idea that could ever work. Okay. So 328. All right. You close the door behind you and find yourself at the foot of yet another staircase, spiralling up into the tower. Oh, sorry, I have to remove jar of ointment from
Yes.
list.
I shall get rid of that.
Climbing the stairs, you arrive at another balcony, where a single door is the only way onwards. Trying the door, it opens easily, but as you push the door, a loud hissing noise comes from within. You step inside and turn cold as a huge, six-headed hydra snakes towards you over the bodies of its previous victims. Its six serpent-like heads dart at you with vicious pointed teeth. You cower into the corner. What will you do? Okay, so our options are draw sword and fight, use creature copy, or use something from your backpack.
Oh, creature copy would be good right about now, I think.
I have a creature
However,
copy spell.
oh, do you? I
Yep,
mean, I might be wrong. They might, although, who knows? Who knows?
yep. I had fire, strength, creature copy, levitation, stamina, and luck.
You picked all the good ones.
Well,
That's
they
very
seem
impressive.
the ones I liked.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. It's good.
um,
Oh, it's your call as always.
this does feel like the kind of monster that creature copy is the right way to go for, doesn't it?
I mean, we could attempt to fight it, but I have a feeling that every time we do, we'll just chop off a head. I may be wrong.
Yeah.
that might be too mean even for good old Steve. But
Let's
something
give it a
big
shot. I mean, if creature
feels like
copy
the right.
works, it may lead to a big fight that we have to control, but let's give it a shot.
Mm.
Use a creature copy spell 143. 143, 143. Sorry, 143. You concentrate and cast your spell. A Hydra's torso appears, but that's all. The creature is so large that a single spell will not create a duplicate. If you have another creature copy spell, you may use it.
Oh no!
Otherwise, you may look in your backpack to something to use, and if you can't or will not use either of these, turn to 184. Damn it. I have now no creature copy spells. It's too
Oh,
big.
sorry, Ben. I don't have any.
No. Okay. All right. So, um, do we want to pull out a copper key? I'm not convinced the copper key is going to solve anything.
No, nor will our 44 gold. I don't think.
Okay, so I think we're going to have to fight. However, before we fight, I'm going to cast my stamina spell
Mm.
because, in theory, with 17, that can give me up to 9 stamina.
Yeah.
I don't actually need 9 stamina. I only need 5 to be fully topped up. But I feel I've got to roll the dice now.
Yes, I'm going to do the same because I have a feeling that 5 extra it'll buy me potentially 3 more hits.
Yeah. So if you won't use either of these, turn to 184.
And ironically, that is the spell that I took 2 of, is the stamina spell.
Okay.
Which is a bit of a shame. I maybe should have dropped it and taken a creature copy instead.
Well, it's a good job we used our spells.
I'm sorry, Ben.
While you were deliberating your next move, the Hydra advances. 2 of its heads dart out and bite you, one on your arm, another on your neck. Its sharp teeth pierce your skin and bite deep. All is lost. You
Oh,
have failed in
no.
your mission.
That's brutal.
Oh, that's so
Is it
tough.
saying, is that a different number to what we would have turned to if we'd have originally just drawn our swords?
I actually don't know. Let's
Is it
see
saying
if I
that
can
because
find out.
we faffed around looking through our backpack or casting spells, it.
If we'd originally drawn our sword and fought, we'd have turned to 67. Um, no, it wouldn't have actually bought us anything. What would have happened is the sequence then is you lop off one of its heads, several more immediately grow. One of them bites into your arm. You lose 4 stamina points, and you realise your sword's going to be no use. So you either use creature copy or reach for something in your backpack. And
So
as we
there's
know
no way around.
where that goes, 226.
So you either need the thing that it wants you to find, or 2 versions of creature copy.
You either need 2 creature copy, or if you turn to 226, the 3 things that it offers you, and I'm guessing that not all of them work, a silver mirror, a golden fleece, or a pocket myriad. And we didn't find any of those.
That's very what's the word I'm looking for here? They're all very reminiscent of stories that I've heard before.
Yes. Okay. So the good news is gone, and there isn't any. But I feel we made it actually reasonably far through the adventure. Before dying horribly.
Yeah, we got through the preamble courtyard. Don't do anything stupid and you won't die phase.
Yeah.
We made it through the base of the citadel of the tower, and we got to the 3rd floor.
About that, yeah, there or thereabouts. And honestly, I feel a little bit cheated by the book requiring 2 creature copy for the Hydra.
It does feel quite harsh.
Yeah.
It gives you the option to take one, but I don't think we had the opportunity to use it before this point. And there might be a point after that we could use it, and we'd only need a single copy.
Yes, quite possibly.
But
I mean,
if the only opportunity is you need 2 of them, it feels very underhanded.
Yes, that's pretty cruel, I think. Yeah.
We did, however, have a long run, make it quite a way. We both had full health before that one paragraph killed us.
We did.
Killed
Yeah,
us
we advanced to our doom, fully healed and in chipper condition.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It's always nice when you find some items which are helpful and get you past things, because you're like, oh, we're sort of on the right track, or we've gone the right sort of way, at least at one of the junctions, and having an ointment to bypass the the dark room full of baddies felt quite good. Quite like those moments. They're always helpful.
Yes. I mean, it's a tough one. I think, by all accounts, Citadel of Chaos is known to be a relatively tough one. And it is. It's also got what I think may be one of the really, really cracking cover pictures. I think that's really super. One of my favourites of the cover pictures.
That is cool. It's very evocative.
Yeah. But yes, tragically, we failed and died. This is not going down as a success.
No, I think it's far from that. To be honest, am I crazy in thinking that given that creating a copy of it would potentially go somewhere, that actually the silver mirror might have been the best of those three choices for the items?
Possible.
Like seeing another Hydra would. Yeah,
Yeah.
food for thought. Next time. Maybe.
Next time. Yeah. We'll. Well, maybe we should do what we've often talked about. Is the next time we do one of these, maybe we should do the same book again
Mm.
and see if we can't do better when we can actually remember a bit of what we did right.
Yeah, because we've never gone back to back, have we, with
Not really.
the same book that I can recall.
Which is essentially what you were supposed to do when you
Mm.
bought these books back in the day. You were supposed to have another go immediately.
Yeah.
It might be worth a punt. We'll
Hmm.
we'll talk it over and maybe have a have a go. Yes, I'm with you, Kubal. I was very hurt that the creature copy didn't actually give us the punch. So
Yeah.
next time we're going to have to remember to carry two of them.
I almost want to do that and then go exactly the same route just to see what happens. Just to prove a point, probably more
Yeah.
likely. But, yeah.
Except maybe pick the right-hand door on that landing.
Yeah, possibly.
Because there's nothing of value in the chest.
I mean, it could always lead somewhere completely different. But chances are, if you're going up a tower, you'll come out in the same place eventually.
And of course, it's always possible that the right-hand door is just instant death.
That's true. That would be really really quite sickening, I think.
That would be very sad. Yes. Okay. Right. What we're going to do is call it now. Very sorry that was such a short one. We failed so spectacularly that we don't really have a leg to stand on anymore.
I don't feel as though it's on us, though.
Not entirely on us, because as you correctly pointed out, we can blame Luke for this one.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
Because the item we probably needed to defeat the Hydra was lost to us because we went left.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely.
Yeah. So as far as I'm concerned, it's Luke's fault, and we'll just remember that. Okay. Right. So thank you very much for joining us or watching us on Catch Up. Tomorrow we're going to do a Traveller stream. Unusually for a Saturday, but we're going to do that tomorrow because we were missing Luke tonight because he's doing other things. So we're eager to get on with season 5 of our Traveller campaign. So that's tomorrow night.
Which is very exciting. We're on the world of Lemish, I believe.
Yes, just arrived on Lemish.
Pretty much just arrived, yeah.
Yep, and so jumped on a train.
Yes. Yeah. What could go wrong?
Oh, nothing can go wrong on a train. Trains are great.
Exactly. I look forward to it.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you, Ewan. It's been fun tonight.
No, thank you, Ben, as always.
Ooh. Will someone be punching the train? I don't know, Sparrow.
If nobody shouts "aha" whilst bursting into a carriage, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Yes.
It must be said.
Yes. Age of Adventure RPG. Yes. This was a very early fighting fantasy game book that we just died doing. Citadel of Chaos.
As we're well accustomed to doing by this point.
We have also played the actual standalone RPG. Not recently, but we have done it. And they are, enormous fun. So thank you for popping along, and I'm sorry you didn't really get to witness anything of it.
There is VOD. There are numerous videos on on Twitch and on YouTube,
Mhm.
I believe, of us dying playing Fighting Fantasy books, and possibly dying playing the Fighting Fantasy role-playing game. I can't remember exactly how that ended, but
Well, certainly you had a go at the wishing well,
mm,
where you devoted, I think it was like the month of September, to having conversations with a dwarf.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think that sounds. I mean, that sounds very much like us. To be fair.
Yes. Because it's listed in the actual Fighting Fantasy RPG book as being like a 2 hour game or something, or you should knock it off in an hour, something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and for us, it was 2.5 hour streams to get through it. Um, yes, I agree with you, Cuball. I think if you aren't dying, then
Uh,
yes, I like the wishing well as well. I thought it was pretty good, and we haven't done any more of the published adventure, and we perhaps should, because
hmm,
I have the Riddling Reaver as a playable campaign, and it's essentially 4 Fighting Fantasy stories that form a continuous campaign. And
ooh,
we should perhaps schedule that, because it's something that we could bang through quite easily.
hmm.
Um,
Did you almost say quickly and then realise who you'd be playing with
yeah, yeah,
and
I almost did.
backtrack? Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I won't call you out for it.
I haven't played Shagrad's Hives of Peril yet, but I'm pretty sure is that the other adventure that's in the original book, in the Fighting Fantasy game book. If it is, then I have it,
Mm,
but we haven't played that one yet.
mm.
Um, yeah, we probably should, because they're just sitting there. We might as well. Um,
We should definitely do some more because, truth be told, we don't do too much fantasy RPG. It's nice to
yeah,
slide a little bit Luke's way and see his reaction. He's very much a sci-fi fan. I tend to enjoy both equally. So yeah, we should definitely try and coerce him into a little bit more. Plus, it's a fun game system. It's really simple and quite well structured, and I've liked the adventures that we've played through. It's been a lot of fun.
well, we should do the Hives of Peril, absolutely. We can do the Riddling Reaver, which is like 4 adventures. Um, and yeah, that would. I mean, why not? We'll schedule them. They are they're quite fun. They're quite. I was going to say quick again. They're quite easy to play through. Um, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Um,
Mm, yeah, I like it. It's a good plan.
anyway, until then, um, thank you everyone for popping along tonight, and it's critical that we remember that it's all in fun, and nobody
Yeah,
actually got torn apart by a Hydra. It's just a game.
no,
And we remember that the reason we were torn apart by a Hydra was because of Luke. It was his fault.
yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So it's very important that we remember that, because that's essential stuff. So yes, I'm glad you had a lovely night,
Mm.
Luke. That's important. And thank you, Age of Adventure. With any luck, yes, if you keep an eye on our stream, you'll see either live or pick up um, the the next time we do a Fighting Fantasy.
Yeah, and hopefully some live fighting fantasy RPG in the not so
Yeah,
distant future.
which I think would be quite
Oh,
nice. I
yeah.
I do like it as a sort of fun, easy turnaround system. It's good. Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ewan. Um, and uh,
Thank you, Ben.
and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.
Good night.